Alright, today we're going to look at 3-3 solving inequalities using multiplication and division. Let's start with a review from chapter 2. Alright, so let's start with x divided by 2 equals 9. So what I want to do is I want to undo divided by 2. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1x is equal to, simplify, 18. Alright, let's try another one. Let's do 1/3 x equals 5. So 1/3 is connected to x by multiplication. We undo 1/3 by dividing by 1/3, which is the same thing as multiplying by the reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply both sides times the reciprocal of 1/3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1. 1x is equal to, put this over 1, tops times tops, bottoms times bottoms, 15 over 1, so x is equal to 15. Alright, let's try another one. Let's do 3x over 4 is equal to 6. Alright, I'm going to undo 3/4 by multiplying by the reciprocal. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1x, or just x, is equal to, put this over 1, tops times tops, bottoms times bottoms, 24 over 3. Simplify. So x is equal to 8. Alright, last one. Negative 4x equals 16. Divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. Negative 4 divided by negative 4 makes 1. X is equal to, simplify, negative 4. Alright, so just kind of a little review there on how to do the equations. The inequalities are just the same except for one exception. Here is the one exception. We're going to want to write this down in our notes. When you multiply or divide an inequality by a negative, you flip the inequality, which really means it changes direction. Okay, so you flip the inequality. Let's look at an example on this page. Negative 2 is greater than 8. So I'm going to divide by negative 2. I'm going to divide by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is 1. Because I divided by a negative, this is going to change directions. And then the rules stay the same. 8 divided by negative 2 is negative 4. So the inequality flips over or changes directions. So if I graph that on a number line, negative 4 is here, open circle, to the left. Okay, so let's look at another example. Let's look at x. I don't like to write with red, so we'll make it blue. X over 3 is less than negative 2. Alright, so now I'm going to times by 3, times by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1x. Now this time I don't have to flip it over because 3 is positive. So it stays the same. It stays the same if you multiply or divide by a positive. So negative 2 times 6 is negative 6. Even though the 2 was negative, it doesn't matter because we didn't multiply or divide by a negative. So negative 6 goes here, open circle, to the left. Alright, let's try another one. Let's do w divided by negative 2 is greater than or equal to 2. Alright, get w by itself, So undo dividing by negative 2 by multiplying. This time, because I am dividing by a negative, I am going to have to, or I'm multiplying by a negative, I am going to have to flip over the inequality. And this makes negative 4. Negative 4 goes here, solid, because it says greater than, to the left. All right, let's do another one. Okay, let's do negative 3x is less than or equal to 9. Alright, so negative 3 is connected to x by multiplication. The opposite of multiplication is division. And divide both sides by negative 3. X, this guy's going to flip over because I divided by a negative. And I'm going to have negative 3. Make a number line. Solid. To the right. Okay? So we're going to do many practice problems tomorrow in class, and we should have a pretty good concept of this. Make sure you answer the question at the end underneath the video and just tell me how well you understand it from a 1 to a 5. A 5 means you got it. A 1 means you don't understand. Okay, so any number between 1 and 5 representing how well you understand. I will see you tomorrow.